So I live in rural Indiana. This is about cigarettes. Yeah, I know. Cigarettes bad. They're gonna kill you. You know they are. Why do you smoke them? I think it sounds cool. Um, oh, that was horrible. Uh, it's an odd note. Rural Indiana, we most of us only make about $10 an hour, roughly, if you're employed. And no, I do not take anything government. I just don't think it. Don't get me wrong. If I got injured at work, yeah, I would get disability or something like that. But when I'm still capable of working, still able to get money I need, I'm not gonna jump on to get unemployment. It just isn't me. But I want to talk a little more about the taxation of cigarettes. Taxation of cigarettes, and they've been talking about doing it in Indiana yet again. We got a tax hike for children's health care in Indiana, get them free health care, which is great. I think that's a great concept. I like it. So I didn't mind getting taxed for that because it went for the betterment of society, or at least people in Indiana. And plus kind of negate some of those believers of secondhand smoke is harmful for you. More studies needed. Uh, so, wow, this is a bizarre video already. So, the taxation on that I didn't mind. And, but if you start taxing it like, let's say New York taxes cigarettes, $9 a pack of cigarettes, people in the United States, or people in rural Indiana, or, even go down to Mississippi, places like that, where, depending on your job, you're not going to have a lot of money. So I look at it this way, sooner or later we can't afford to smoke, meaning we probably won't smoke unless we're selling meth on the side or buying them from people who's going out of state to try to find places that are less heavily taxed. So when we stop smoking as a whole nation, the money that they were receiving from the smokers to pay off health care, road, school, shit like that, because they tax us so much for so many different things, federal level and state level, that they're going to have to find money elsewhere. So this is a very quick solution to this, so I don't have to pay $9 a pack of cigarettes or $6 a pack of cigarettes. That's still kind of steep to me. The easy way to solve this is legalize marijuana. Oh my God, he's also a pothead. He's the devil. No, actually, I've been sober for 7 fucking years on any illegal drugs. I take my prescription pills, but they are prescription for my knee injuries, but I don't take them often at all. I mean, I take them maybe one every 2 months. So I mean, it's those are the days I can't get out of bed and walk 2 feet. So I'll pop a few of those, and I'll be like, Popeye! Wow, I just did a Charlie Chaplin-esque thing instead of Popeye. I apologize. So, if we start, taxing marijuana, think about that. Marijuana, it's a weed. It grows everywhere. It can grow different strains. It's not hard to. I mean, actually being a grower isn't hard. I've seen it done. Never done it myself. But it's not hard to grow this particular substance. So, it's a weed. It grows anywhere. What you do is you have a $100 ticket for anyone who can't prove the establishment they got it from. So, meaning a receipt or getting a card from them saying, hey, you bought it from here, stick it in the baggie. You will charge them $100. It will also be like alcohol. You have the substance, the bag that doesn't weigh the exact amount it should in your car, you will be considered under the influence. If your car smells like that, you're under the influence. You will go to jail for that. I think also with the taxation, it's so cheap to grow, and I'm not trying to be, out there crazy. I mean, you look at some of the higher grade strains of weed, You know, the seeds for them aren't expensive to start growing. I mean, a couple of bucks here and there, maybe 5 if you get it from the, you know, the dealer. So you can grow a giant plant and then resell it for a couple of thousands of dollars. Uh, and You know, so look at that. That's a big margin of profit for the U.S. government to be making. $1,000. And again, if you do, like, sell it to Philip Morris to produce it, or, you know, sell it out in contracts to growers to do it, they'd start helping the economy more. You know, have a growing licensing for farmers. Um, you know, stuff like that would be a great concept to start making a better society, because people are going to be making money for growing it. People are also going to be making money for, you know, then you send it to the shops. Shops will cut a little bit of profit on distributing it, and, you know, for the small item you just spent time to grow, the government can tax it out the wazoo because it's legal. People will buy it because it's legal. You know, keep it 60 under an eighth or a quarter, people will buy the shit out of it, and that will give you a large amount. Think about it: 1 pound. Uh, I'm sorry, 1 ounce. It's just easier for me. 1 ounce gets you 4 quarters. If you allow the farmer for every ounce he makes of it, gets $4 of it. Okay, cool. The distributor, every, you know, uh, pound he sells, you know, he gets $4 of it. That's all your profit. Um, you know, because how that farmer can grow massive fields of it, and, you know, a plant can easily harvest up to a pound off of it, and that's 16 times $4. You do the math. They make, they can make some good cash off of this crop, and they won't have any issue with it. Again, this is another kind of rant video of, you know, legalization of marijuana. Don't get me wrong, I'm not for it. I just can understand the benefit of legalization of it for taxation purposes. The government will easily make a profit of, well, after giving everyone their rights of distributing it, they will actually be able to make, I apologize, horrible at math, $52. And, you know, you can adjust that more where they just make $40 off of every ounce they sell. Dude, that's a hell of a lot more taxes they're getting from that than a pack of damn cigarettes in a day. If, you know, so I don't understand why we won't legalize this. You know, a pack of cigarettes, an ounce, some people can smoke in a week, some 2 weeks. So, you know, that's $40. And you can actually even charge more for the higher grade strains of it. So, you know, before you guys start judging the fact of legalization, think about all the taxes you can negate having to pay. Taxes on cigarettes, taxes on alcohol, which probably won't ever leave. But, you know, at least we know they will be at a steady point. And marijuana could just take a lot of the brunt of the taxes. You could build roads off of it. Then you can use the fibers of the plants to make a few other essential things. So, I mean, it's a product that everyone can have and be really, really happy for, because it can better society in the United States. It can actually make people a lot happier. Literally and figuratively. This was Kill Ogre. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, there's a little thing. It looks like this. Do it. Just click it. Well, click it down there. There's going to be one like that too. Actually, yeah. It would be. No. Right. There's going to be one like that, one like this. I want you to click this one, not this one. Also, if you like one of my subjects, man, comment. Tell me, hey, I like these videos. Or, you know, subscribe. Subscribing, I'm about at my 50th subscriber, man, and I'm really, really freaking stoked about that. So, yeah, please, man, comment, rate, subscribe. Be really helpful. And this is Kill Ogre, and I'm sorry these videos have become very much longer. Now I don't really have any way to, I don't have a line I have to stop at now. So, I mean, I can continue doing rants, so I'm really happy about that too. That means I can do videos that are a hell of a lot longer and show you guys more steps for fixing particular items. So, have fun.